Symbol of paradise on earth, of deep love and rebirth, the tulip was originally cultivated in Persia, the country nowadays called Iran. The flower has a long and rich history, with its origins narrated in poems centuries old. Especially, there is an old tale that believes tulips to have originally sprouted from the blood dropped by the Persian prince Farhad while riding his horse in pain and desperation, soon to join his loved one in death. But today I'm not talking about Farhad. One of the main themes in Pluto is whether robots can truly feel emotions, and, in that case, if they understand their dynamics or not, since it could all be the product of mere simulations run by their AIs. The paradox in this futuristic society where humans and robots coexist, not without problems, is that despite having created such intelligent machines, possibly superior to man, not even the most skilled scientists can agree on what really makes a robot perfect. If some see perfection in an artificial intelligence which makes no mistake in its cold calculations, other minds instead find flawless the machine that is human, that makes mistakes and lies to itself and others, that to the touch feels warm. The paradox lies here. While humans tend to imitate a robot's logic, having created something they would like to be but cannot, conversely, robots tend to imitate humans. The development of emotions like love, hate, sorrow is a process that escapes nobody's heart, not even the robot one, and Gesicht, main character, is no exception to this rule. Incidentally, one of my main praises for the manga would be how beautifully emotions can be read on the characters' faces, no use distinguishing between humans and robots. With this in mind, the question that Pluto tries to answer is about something that has plagued humanity for millennia: how to end hatred. There are nations around the world that have hated each other for so long that the reasons of such a sentiment have lost their clear contours. Older and newer generations have been harboring what seem like inextinguishable ill feelings, and passing down this insatiable and immortal hatred to the future. Nowadays, humanity hates for the sake of hating, unable to forgive. Such a sentiment is paradoxically more questioned by robots, who generally do not hold it inside of their heart from the start, than from the very humans, who have been so used to it that they have taken it as a fundamental trait of their nature. Incredibly, robots are more human than anyone. The same robots who could have just blessed the world with their technological prowess, that instead ended up being weaponized to subjugate a nation, fighting a war that was not theirs, a war they still do not understand, for someone else's hatred. Humanity just cannot let go of this evil, not even when given the chance to populate the world with a new generation. Robots, free of hatred. And yet, nothing will be born out of hatred. Happening in this very moment are many unforgivable wrongs, planting the seeds of hatred. Generation after generation, this never-ending cycle will only keep on blooming. How easy would it be to just erase memories, data, as a robot would? That wouldn't work though. Pluto doesn't explicitly give a solution to the problem, but it offers examples showing what's truly important. We can perhaps look at robots, the new humanity, a new chance not to learn and cultivate hatred, to instead leave it behind. Mont Blanc's care for nature, North Two's passion for music, Brando's affection for his family, Heracles' dedication to wrestling, Gesicht's diligent work, Epsilon's embrace of war orphans, Atom and Yeren's empathy. What they created were connections, bridges, ways to understand each other. There is this one tulip in this story planted by the beautiful and artificial mind of Sahad. It's been perpetually in bloom for years, without withering. It's almost like the flower is waiting for him, even if that would be a very unscientific thing to say. Its name is Pluto. Emblematic that the same name is shared by the robot of mass destruction Sahad's AI is eventually put into. Though when hearing Pluto, I'd like to think of the flower and nothing else. I would also like to believe the tulip to be waiting for the day hatred ends, for the day its farmer returns, because hope springs eternal. We should be planting flowers, not bombs.